Hi Leo, and welcome to your weekly tarot reading. So I'm going to pull you an additional guidance card. As most of you already know, it's eclipse week. It's in Capricorn, so to know which area of your life it's going to be affected, you need to know where Capricorn sits in your birth chart, and any planets in the 10th house. So this is where there's maybe going to be some change for you. I actually like eclipse seasons. They're a bit like the Tower card. They're here to free us from any oppressive situations. So they're actually quite a liberating energy. So I'm going to pull you one card and then I'll shuffle the rest of the deck. One card for Leo. Okay, you get the Soulmates card. So obviously there's some sort of theme around relationships. The Soulmate card can be about any sort of relationship. It can be a work dynamic, personal, family, but it's clearly the energy about connection. Yeah, it does make me laugh though, because in this card the two penguins are kissing, so I always mostly think it's got a romantic connotation. But let's look at what's going on for Leo for the week ahead. Please give me clear-cut messages for Leo. What I've found so far is it's mostly the earth signs that are being affected by the eclipse, and not much else is going on. So let me shuffle and cut the cards one more time, and then we'll read for Leo. Okay, they're ready. So what's behind you? The Nine of Pentacles, minor arcana version of the Hermit. This is a card traditionally classed as alone and loving it. So spending time in reflection, enjoying the Pentacles, which is about the earth, the body, that sort of thing. One of my favourite cards, actually, Nine of Pentacles. The gift is the Six of Pentacles, which is a beautiful card. For some of you, this is about hearing about a work situation, going for an interview. It doesn't have to be. Again, the Six of Pentacles is about mutuality and reciprocity. It's a card of connection and the flow between two people. The scales are a bit out of balance in this card, so there's always sometimes a call to lay your cards on the table, to be very straightforward in your dialogue. Okay, the challenge is the Eight of Pentacles, so it's all Pentacles. The eclipse is in Capricorn, which is an earth sign. It talks about life on earth, our pentacles, our practicality. So what else is going on? Your relationships are the Ten of Cups, which is very, very lovely card. My cup runs over. And when our cup runs over, which is a very, very Leo energy about the heart, and I do know this is a water card, it's about you sharing this cup with the people around you. There's also a message of light after the storm. So it was quite an interesting July general reading for you. It was very, very hard to understand, but if there's been any separation or disconnection, the Ten of Cups is coming out of that energy. So underneath the Six of Pentacles is the Queen of Swords. Might be an air sign person, or there might be a lot of energy around your professional life, Leo, okay? And then the Page of Cups is the outcome. So where's the Page of Cups walking towards? The Ace of Wands, beautiful. A lot of love, a lot of passion, a lot of energy. Very lovely here, Leo. What's sticking out for you is the great emotional energy that's going on, particularly in your relationships, okay? The rest of the cards seem to be, and obviously as a Leo, you need to balance the Aquarius energy. And balancing Leo and Aquarius is with the head and the heart. So not only being led by your heart, but not sometimes being a little bit more objective, seeing the bigger picture. This might be a person. Some of you might be going for a job interview, that sort of thing. And that's where your energy is, and that's where the Eight of Pentacles is a challenge, because there's an awful lot of focus on the Pentacles. So tell me what else is going on here. What's the Eight of Pentacles as a challenge? Tell me why it's a challenge, please. The Eight of Pentacles is the card about becoming the master. It's someone working through the night, maybe studying really hard, maybe doing an application, working to really, really get your craft going, okay? It's the Hermit as a challenge. So you start in the 9, and for some of you, the challenge is you feel a little bit cut off because of the Eight of Pentacles, about having to put your head down really hard in work, okay? I think that's especially because the Ten of Cups is arriving here. So it's like needing to say no to some of this Ten of Cups, become more objective, even isolate yourself a little bit in order to work on that Eight of Pentacles. So the Eight of Pentacles can be anything. Sometimes it's about studying, but what you're studying is about becoming the Ten of Pentacles, so becoming this master, okay? So why is the Six of Pentacles the gift, please? Tell me what it's about. One card. Clarify the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, look, Four of Swords. So the Six of Pentacles can be finding out about an interview, reaching out towards a job. Okay, definitely with the Queen of Swords there. For some of you, this is clearly some sort of relationship dynamic going on. Some of you have just been in the Three of Swords. And with the Six of Pentacles, things are coming back to balance, okay? But maybe some of you are quite exhausted, yeah, with that Four of Swords, because it's a card of needing to rest and recuperate. And even though that's where you've been, and there's an awful lot of gifts coming through your relationship sector, and the soulmate is the additional guidance card, there's also a need to take a step back, Leo, for you to focus on things of the earth, essentially. Part of our time here is always about balancing these separate needs. So the Page of Cups is the outcome. The Page of Cups carries the Ace of Cups. So for some of you, this could be a brand new relationship, or it's just the energy of love around you. And it's love definitely intertwined with the energy of passion. It's a wand. It's very much about sexuality and very passionate. So give me one more card for Leo. Yeah, you get the Empress. Again, she's the practical side of love. She's Taurus, okay? So she's about home, sensuality rather than sexuality. So love of the senses, love of touch, and very much the Ten of Cups, but also very much the Ace of Wands. There's a lot of passion and a lot of beauty. So some of this might definitely be coming through family, or whatever family means to you, Leo, okay? But definitely the challenge, there's definitely still this need to keep resting, keep recuperating. You're moving into your own season. So because of that, the sun will be in the 12th house. So the 12th house is about rest, and then you birth forward when the sun goes into your solar house, okay? So tell me more about all this Pentacles and what's going on. One more card, please. The Star card. Star card's about having faith. And there's nothing in this world that isn't doesn't happen through grace. Okay, so we can push all we want, we can get ourselves really stressed out about things, and I'm not saying we don't work hard, okay, but at the end of the day, grace is what does everything. Grace grows the baby, grace grows everything. And if some of you are going for an interview, have faith, you've got a lot of very beautiful cards. If it's not about an interview, some of you are maybe completing something, working really hard, and there might be a feeling that you need to step back and be a little bit more of the observer, a little bit more detached. But really, this is about your head and your heart, and learning to live your life in a way that both get satisfied. All needs are met, Leo, okay? Balance, openness, transparency with that Star card, especially around the Six of Pentacles. Maybe there's a little bit of a putting your truth on the table required. The earth element is all about authenticity and realness. It's not about the ethereal plane. It's about, this is who I am. This is what I'm looking for. This is what I need. And then moving from that direction. Okay, Leo, I hope this helped in any way. Very good reading, very nice. Just keep, if you're tired, keep resting. Keep building, keep enjoying this beautiful energy of the heart, but keep taking a step back to work on those pentacles if that's what you need to do. Okay, loads of love, Leo. Speak to you next week. Bye.